I want you to ask this one question to yourself. Are the things that you pursue as hobbies during your free time actually your true core purpose and the thing that would be the best thing for you to do for your mental health and your happiness levels and your fulfillment and your internal kind of feelings of satisfaction with your life? Could that be the best thing for you to maximize those feelings and how good you feel, and essentially just how satisfied you feel with your life? Because there are people that I know that they do hobbies in their free time that they are genuinely really quite good at, and if they put a lot of investment into that hobby, they could genuinely make it to where they were actually monetizing that skill to a sustainable level. But most of the time, if you were in the ages of like the school age, so from 0 years old basically to when you get out of university at like 21, 22, if you were in that age range, this video is suitable for you, because you probably do hobbies outside of school, but school is still what takes up the majority of your time. Like, you're going to school for 6 hours a day, 180 or so days a year. That is quite a lot of time, and you probably notice when you're on holidays how much time you actually have, and you almost don't really feel like you know what to do with it. If there is a hobby that you genuinely enjoy doing so much, that you genuinely would like, and you can imagine yourself spending the rest of your time doing that hobby, then go ahead and invest in it. Because even if you don't quite make it to like a genuinely peak professional level and monetize it to like such a high extent that you're like famous and stuff like that, you can still achieve the kind of feelings of fulfillment and satisfaction with your life with leveling up that what was deep inside your true core purpose and what was spiritually or whatever laid out for you to do with your life. That would be such a nice feeling for you to do. And even if you still have another like source of income that is completely unrelated to your hobby, you may be able to have like a small income source from like the tiny bit of monetization you were able to get from the investment that you actually put into that skill, which to you anyway would be the income that feels the most valuable to you. Like, you earn that money by doing what you were set out to properly do with your life, if that makes sense. And even then, if you can make like another small kind of side hustle or like a second little part-time where you teach other people who have like taken up that hobby to level up that skill, that can also then be quite fulfilling, because you're then passing on your wisdom to the next generation. I can imagine that there are so many people out there whose true core purpose has been completely stolen from them by the school system, because they have to spend 6 hours a day, 180 days a year, hard working in lessons, and then they're going to have to do like revision and studying outside of school and stuff when it comes to like exam seasons. And even then you've still got like homework and stuff that you have to complete. So it's not like it's just 6 hours a day, 180 days a year. There's so much more that goes into school that people just don't care about and doesn't actually have any meaningful effect on their life, other than potentially memories that you got with friends or something like that. There are so many people out there that school has probably genuinely stolen their true, deep, loving hobby off of them that they could have invested in and developed to actually become even better and better, and actually maybe potentially monetize it to a sustainable level, but even not make some kind of income that feels so valuable and satisfactory and meaningful off of it, and then pass it on to the next generation, which would probably be such a fulfilling part of your existence, even if you then have another kind of full-time job or whatever on the side that brings in the bulk of your income. But that might not be as meaningful, because it's not actually what your true core purpose and desire is. Like, and the same thing can be said for things like sport and stuff. But it is much harder to break through the kind of barriers of monetizing those things, because it is such an extreme athletic thing where you do need to be at the complete top of your game. And things like self-improvement will definitely help you achieve that if you're kind of on a good enough level. But still, keeping those things in your life, even if it's just like a little 3 hours a week or something, will make you feel so much happier than if you didn't do that at all and you gave it up because you started working and you wanted a bit more time to relax. That's what I think anyway, and I think keeping your hobbies with you, even if you don't want to kind of monetize them, is an important thing. And if you really do feel like that is your core purpose and what you would love to spend the rest of your life doing, basically for forever until you die, then go for it, and don't let things like the school system hold you back, essentially. With that, I recommend subscribing for more content like this, and have a good day.